Hello, welcome back to another episode review of Eastenders for 20th October 2022. Very interesting episode. Let's talk about Panasar's first. Niche is trying his best to get along with his kids, and obviously he's got a problem with Kira. I think there's gonna be something going on there between him and Kira. Kirat's obviously finding it hard to trust his dad, and now Nish has ordered his secret son Ravi to go spy on Kira and keep tabs on him. Basically, we all know it's not going to really end well there. You can also tell, even as the viewers, when he was crying in front of his children in Stacey's house, obviously just to kind of gain sympathy. You can tell it was not genuine. He's trying his best to cry, but obviously I think the younger two were falling for it. Kira was probably half and half. But yeah, it's quite interesting. Obviously, maybe Senders is probably going to show him as manipulative. Who knows? But obviously, the interaction he's had with Ravi and the Vic, yeah, that was very dodgy, and that just shows he wasn't genuine earlier in that scene when he was crying in front of his children, just to give him a second chance. Yeah, so he might be a new villain into the square. So it's quite interesting. He might actually play the part quite well, to be honest. Right, moving on to the whole situation with Amy and Denzel. Obviously, Denzel dumped her over text. That is pretty brutal. I think when it comes to this stuff, I don't know where everyone, probably kids and adults, probably need some sort of education or probably a course even. If you've dumping someone over text, that's just as harsh and brutal, especially if you had something genuine. So I kind of felt really sorry for Amy, and she didn't really deserve that text. And then obviously, I think there might be a storyline where she's kind of abusing herself, like her hand looks like it, because obviously she chucked her phone in the mirror. I think a glass went on her hand. She got a cut, and I think she got an idea. She went to the bathroom. Maybe there's going to be a storyline there. Not too sure. What do you think, guys? But just terrific acting in the end of the episode. Denise was obviously offering hot chocolate to Amy. I think Amy was watching a horror movie, and just her facial expression, like everything, she was numb around her surroundings. Excellent acting, just terrific acting for her age, honestly. But obviously, yeah, I do feel sorry for her. I think she definitely might be going through something. I hope she's okay. She's actually a very good young actor. I do think, going back on Niche Panasar and Jean, there might be a thing between them two. I think Jean's actually taken a shine to Niche. I'm not too sure if I'm reading too much into it. Maybe it's just going to be a friendship thing. Either way, I do think it's going to rattle Harvey. Harvey might get a little jealous. So that's quite interesting to see as well. I have thought about Niche as well. What other women on the square he might take a shine to, perhaps, or vice versa. What other women on the square? I don't know if there's anyone available in the age group on the square. I can't think of many, but there might be someone new coming in even. So that'd be quite interesting to see. And also Nugget. I do think they need to give him a different storyline where he's just focusing and obsessing on Amy and Denzel. Don't think it's really healthy. I think EastEnders, they need to make it more realistic, where a young boy like that would be probably interested in his own affairs rather than poking in other people's business. So I do think they need to give him his own storyline, his own little footpath, his own journey on the square, especially if he's got like strong roots with the Panasar. He's the grandson of the family. They could easily give him better storylines. So I'm not sure why they're wasting someone like Nugget. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys, and I will see you in the next episode review. Peace.